Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon to the Spring Fling virtual workplace giving campaign event. That's a mouthful right there.
And it sure is.
It sure is. So my name is Astrid Wittrow. I'm the Chief Development Officer at United Way of Northern California. And with me is the lovely.
Oh boy. I am Debbie Chimenti, the lovely assistant to the lovely Astrid Wittrow. And we're really glad you're here. Thank you for joining us today.
And before we dive deep into workplace giving, I am curious what you know about workplace giving. So if you don't mind, while Debbie is going to be sharing some exciting news with us to fill out the question poll, are you familiar with United Way of Northern California's campaign? And your possible answers are yes, no, or a little. So please fill it out while Debbie is going to be share some exciting news.
And then when you have time after that, we do have a raffle today donated by Ace Hardware in Reading on Eureka Way. Thank you. Please put your name in the chat and we'll pull a winner later. But this is a Spring Fling bucket. It is filled with some gardening tools. I guess you can't see the top of it, but it's a, we have some, like a little rake and a spade and a shovel. Some shears, some tools, some planting soil, seeds, some gloves, and a nice knee pad. So please, like I said, put your name and business association in the chat box. We'll pull the winner later. Good luck to you.
Excellent. And looking at the results of the poll, it looks like we are in good company. Debbie, it would be great to move on and teach people about workplace giving and how they can partner with that.
Absolutely. Before we get right into that, though, we thought we'd start off with some testimonials of some of the victims of the wildfires and get an idea of what workplace giving campaign can do in helping the community.
All right.
So enjoy the video.
Here we go.
My name is Rita Manley King, and I am the president of Hope for Happy Camp. Here in Happy Camp, California, we are an economic development nonprofit. The Slater Butte fire is all over the news and it's in everybody's minds right now, and it's catastrophic. It's horrible. People have lost everything. The evacuation has gone out all over on the phones. Everybody has got the text from 211. They know it's coming. And I ran downtown to check on friends and family, and I had just seen a woman who I've known for years. She is in her bathrobe, her children are in their pajamas. She's looking at me and she's just in shock. And she's like, we just lost everything we own. The entire ranch is gone. And the people across the street came running toward us, and the one person who had been helping do Listos training is hurrying people up, going, this is what we've all been taught. This is what we learned. This is what we've been saying. We can do this. Let's get in our cars. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're not staying. And people were in shock. They just sort of, you know, that training gave a few people the edge to move the rest of the group on. So, and you never know who's going to step up during a situation like that and have the clarity to be able to move the group forward. If it wasn't for Listos, we would have lost hundreds of lives that day. I'm not joking. It was so bad and so fast. We need help. We are going to need help to sustain our economy, and we are going to need help to rebuild our community. I'm very confident that we will be able to come back, rebuild, get started. It's just a matter of time. Funding is going to be imperative that we get it and that we can be able to use it in a way that will, you know, get things really rolling so it doesn't just dwindle out. If it wasn't for organizations like United Way, small rural communities like Happy Camp, California would flounder after this big crisis that we've had. We need your support, and we're very grateful.
So it's because of recurring donations through workplace giving that United Way was positioned on the front end to provide disaster readiness training through the Least Lost program that Rita mentioned, but also during the fires to be right there with emergency relief. And now, well after the fires, to provide additional resources to help people to rebuild and go back onto their land and rebuild the livelihood that they have lost because of wildfires. So how does that apply to you, right? Well, local business owners and leaders in the community like yourself are the ones who introduce workplace giving into their work environment. And so as key players, we really need you to partner with us so that we can make sure that our community is set up for success and recovery in times of disaster, and so that we can help them overcome the challenges that they may be facing. So what does workplace giving look like, you may wonder? Well, I want to share a very brief 1-minute video with you that hopefully answers that question.
United Way of Northern California exists to address the most pressing issues in your community. And when you give, it stays local. This means that someone you pass in the hallway at work, in the grocery store, or even in your group of friends or family may directly benefit from your donation. Workplace giving is the opportunity to make a difference by giving where you live. When you give $10 per paycheck, you're helping community members in need connect to live support and local resources through our 211 call service. When you give $25 per paycheck, you're helping with the delivery of meals to local at-risk individuals and families. When you give $50 per paycheck, you're helping a wildfire survivor move into a new home through our Stable Housing Opportunities program. To find out how to set up your workplace giving donation, contact your human resources representative today.
So now that we've shared the basic concept of workplace giving, we would like you to be aware of how workplace giving can affect your business culture as well as the employee morale. We have some slides we'd like to share with you, showing some of the statistics that we've discovered. So 89% of businesses believe partnering leverages their ability to improve in their community. 90% of businesses indicated that partnering with reputable nonprofits has enhanced their brand. 82% of businesses say their employees want the opportunity to volunteer with peers in a corporate supported event. And lastly, 88% of employees reported that they increased their self-esteem by the opportunity to give back in the community. We also noted that up to 7.5% engagement from the employees was increased, up to 13% increased employee productivity, 50% reduced employee turnover, and 20% increased the revenue for the business. Moving on from there, we do have and are happy to share Larry Olmsted, our CEO of Northern California United Way. He's going to share with you how workplace giving has actually benefited him personally and how it also has benefited the businesses that have brought workplace giving campaign into their businesses.
Larry Olmsted, President and CEO of United Way of Northern California. One thing I love about workplace giving is the opportunity to give where I live. Donations to United Way of Northern California stay local. We spend that money right here in the North State. We spend it on people like Jessica. Jessica lost her home in the wildfires. We helped her rebuild that home. We spend the money on people like Barbara, a veteran who came to us. We prepared her income taxes for free through our VITA program. That maximizes the refund for her, saves her the money on tax preparation, That's money that goes directly to help her family and back into the community's economy. The donations to United Way of Northern California help us operate 211. So that last year, when more than 8,000 North State people called 211, they got a compassionate voice at the other end of the line, directing them the services that they need. Another great thing about workplace giving is that it's an opportunity to connect with you in the workplace to find out what are the needs that you see in the community. What are things going on that need to be addressed by our nonprofit sector? We want to hear from you because it's your perspectives that guide our work, that give us the direction that's needed to help people in the North State. When you give money to United Way of Northern California, you can be confident that the money is going to be spent as intended. The money is going to be spent in the right way. We have volunteer committees that oversee everything we do. Committees that are comprised of people like you, from people from our community that are giving us the guidance and the oversight. We keep our overhead low at United Way of Northern California so that the dollars that you give us, as many as possible, are going directly to help the people that need help. We are very proud that we're a GuideStar Platinum certified nonprofit. What that means to you is that we have a seal of approval, basically, that we are top tier as a nonprofit. I want to express my thanks for everything you're doing to help us make the North State a better place to live. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hi, I'm Larry Ohms.
And as Larry mentioned, it is when we come together that we can really address the pressing issues in our community. So whether that's the homeless issue, whether that is wildfires, or whether that is other community issues that need assistance or COVID relief, we are here. And Workplace Giving has positioned United Way of Northern California in such a way that we can respond in an instant and pivot our operations to meet the needs in our community. And we need your help in continuing to be able to help our community overcome the challenges that may face them. So with that, we want to invite you to, as a leader in our community, to promote workplace giving in your business environment and to make, if you're a business owner, your team aware of this opportunity. If you are in HR, to really drive this issue and motivate employees to enroll in workplace giving, and we can help you set that up. Also, would you please consider, if community impact is of value to you and your business or agency, would you please consider scheduling a time with Debbie or with myself to discuss and explore how workplace giving could be implemented on your work site and into your business. Our details are available in the chat, so please don't hesitate to call us, text us, or email us, and we gladly get together with you.
Again, we want to thank you for spending time with us today, taking time out of your day. If for some reason you missed a portion of this, we will be repeating, I should say, in the next couple minutes. And if you do have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat box and we'll certainly get back to you. Thanks so much and have a great day.
Bye-bye.